With my PC interactivity turned off, now I can feel free to annotate, write, highlight anything I want all over the screen. So I pull up something that I wish to model for my students, modeling 35% on a 10 by 10 grid. This is just a random smart notebook that I pulled up. Well, now that I have PC interactivity turned off down here, you can see that my mouse selection tool has been replaced with this dot. The closer I get to the board, the closer the dot is to the end of my pen. So don't feel confused when I'm pulling the pen back, just so that you can see the dot there. All right, now at the bottom, I have a series of tools. Down here is my selector, where I can choose either the pen, a highlighter, or if I wanted to add a shape, such as a circle. I come back down here, use my pen mode, and let's say we want blue. I have color choices at the bottom here, and I can write all over my board with blue. Now let's say I want to erase this. I have a couple options when it comes to erasing. Number one, I have a trash can right over here. If I push that trash can, it'll erase everything that I just drew on this board. We'll do that in a second. If I only wanted to erase part of it, I have an eraser here next to white on the color toolbar at the bottom. When I select the eraser, I can select the size I wish to erase. And then you can see here, let's do medium. As soon as I hold it down, it's going to highlight it in the yellowish orange. And when I let go, it will erase anything that I've highlighted. So again, I highlight and let go. Now I'll come back to my pen and we'll draw the eyes back in. And let's say I wanted to erase everything on my board. Down here, I would use the trash can. It says, do you want to clear the screen? Yes, I do. When I select it, you can see everything that I've drawn on here goes away. It's important to know that if you are using the annotation mode, meaning you're drawing on the board with the pen, you can erase it. If I'm using PC interactivity mode, which looks like this, PC interactivity mode turned on, and then I come up here to select one of my writing tools, I will not be able to clear it using the trash can down here because it's written in the actual program itself. So we're going to turn our PC interactivity off. We're back to annotation mode. I have a couple other tools down here I'd like to show you. Of course, your color choices. The middle option is a highlighter. So I can select that and highlight as I wish. Let's go ahead. I also have a selection tool and an undo. So if I push undo, it erases step by step what I've written on the board. So if you've made an error and you just want to take it away a little bit without erasing a whole bunch of stuff, you can use the undo arrow. And right next to that, of course, is the redo arrow, and it'll put back anything that I have. I have some more tools over here to the left we're going to look at in just a second, but the button on your pen, when you're in annotation mode, when I select that button, it brings my toolbar up here to me. And you can see wherever I am on the board, it brings that toolbar right to me. This is very helpful if I just want to grab an eraser quick and maybe to go back to highlight it in green. Push the button, up it comes again. I can even erase the whole screen. Okay, so once again, you have a toolbar down here at the bottom. This is for your writing tools, your color selectors, erasers. You have a selection tool and a clear all, as well as undo and redo. But if you're utilizing the pen to write on your board, pushing the button will also bring up your toolbar. You can select the tool that you wish, the color you want to write in, the thickness, and you can complete your work.